All right, Terry. Terry is a retired farmer from Dallas County. Have you made your decision?
I've narrowed it down to the candidates that we've seen here in Iowa that speak from the heart rather than a teleprompter written by somebody else.
Okay.
And who are those candidates?
Yeah, who's that?
Who are the candidates?
Yeah, who are you narrowed down to?
One is standing on stage right now, smiling, speaking from the heart.
Well, what's your question for the governor?
I've heard DeSantis. I liked him. I've liked Vivek. But I'm a proud grandpa. I know you're a proud mom. Let's talk about education.
Yes.
So tell me what differs you from the others. It gets us back to, from the other candidates in the Republican Party. It gets us back to reading, writing, and arithmetic rather than guns and fentanyl.
What worries me about education is right now in America, only 31% of eighth graders in our country are proficient in reading. Only 27% of eighth graders are proficient in math. If we don't do something and do something quickly, we're going to be in a world of hurt 10 years from now. And remember when I told you we wanted to take those federal programs and send them down to the state level? That includes education. We need to make sure we go back to the basics. We've got to make sure that our kids are learning reading, writing, history, science, math, arts, and that's it. We don't need to get these federal programs. And what happened is when they started to get it too big with federal, we've seen it from Common Core. We saw it with No Child Left Behind. They became bigger things that got away from the basics of education. When you send this down to the states, the resources that the states have, they can decide where they need to go. So, for example, I want to put vocational classes back into our high schools. We need to teach our kids how to be a part of the economy before they get out of school. Vocational classes in Iowa would be very different than vocational classes in South Carolina. Let the states decide that. When you go and you look at these other things that D.C. has decided are good for our states, that's the problem. What I want to make sure of is that when we move those programs down, we make it more state-centric. Secondly, we should have complete transparency in the classroom. No parent should ever wonder what their child is learning in the classroom. Every syllabus should be online for every parent to see. And every parent should choose where their child goes to school and what mode of education they have, because a parent knows best. And finally, I will say, we have to grow strong girls in this country. And strong girls become strong women. Strong women become strong leaders. And none of that happens if we have biological boys playing in girls' sports. We've got to cut that out.